12 science-backed ways to lose weight without strict diets. Strict dieting isn't the only way to slim down. There are a few small changes you can make in your lifestyle and eating habits that'll help you lose more weight than you think. What exactly should you do? Number 12. Eat spicy foods. Good news for everyone who loves spicy food. Canadian scientists have proven that hot spices and sauces increase metabolism and keep us from wanting to eat something salty or sweet. Now you can put as much spicy ketchup on your meatloaf as you want. It all comes down to capsaicin, the compound that gives chili peppers their powerful kick, awakens our immune system, and decreases our appetite. You can sprinkle some red pepper on your scrambled eggs, pasta, or risotto, or try dipping your steak in a spicy sauce. Now, this doesn't mean you should make hot spicy dishes your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because that won't do your system any good. Just find your happy medium and stick to it. Number 11. Use a hair dryer. Guess what? Hair dryers aren't just for, well, drying hair. You can also use one to help you lose weight. You see, the heat makes you sweat, ridding your body of excess water weight. So instead of torturing yourself at the gym, just grab a hair dryer. You can also make a hot ginger compress for even better results. All you've got to do is boil some fresh ginger root in a saucepan, submerge a washcloth in the hot ginger water, let it cool down a bit, and put your DIY compress on your troublesome area. Just don't forget to place another towel over the compress to hold the heat in. Number 10. Choose your plate wisely. Researchers at Cornell University came to some pretty interesting conclusions regarding the effect your plate has on your eating habits. They found that people are more likely to overeat if the color of their plate is the same or similar to the color of the dish on it. The same goes the other way around too. We eat less when the colors of our plate and food are highly contrasting. According to the scientists, eating off blue dishes is the best way to go, since products like fish, meat, and vegetables are a different color. Plus, blue is known to slow down the heart rate and decrease appetite. Of course, this doesn't mean that all of your plates should be blue from now on. Just try to make sure the colors of your plate and the food on it don't match. This weird trick actually works. Number 9. Eat cinnamon on a regular basis. If you love cinnamon, it shouldn't be a problem for you to stick to this recommendation. And if you don't, well, maybe you'll change your mind once you find out what it can do for your waistline. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that cinnamon can reduce hunger and decrease appetite when eaten every day. And that's because the components in this spice break down carbs. During the experiment, participants that ate rice pudding with added cinnamon were full for a longer period of time than those who ate pudding without it. So cinnamon can keep you from overeating and packing on the pounds. Hey, the proof is in the pudding. Number 8. Turn the lights up and the music off. You might be surprised, and maybe a little mad, to find out that restaurants use special ploys to make you eat more and thus spend more money. And their two favorite tricks, according to scientists at Cornell University, are lighting and music, which, when combined, can increase calorie intake by up to 18%. Soft lights cause relaxation and an increased appetite. As for music, it makes us eat faster. So try this little experiment. Make your dining environment at home the complete opposite. Eat under bright lights and turn off the music. Trust me, you'll be shocked by the results. Number 7. Do aerobic exercises. No matter how healthy you eat, incorporating at least a little bit of exercise in your life is a must if you want your body to look and feel good on the inside and out. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology recommends getting in more cardio activities, such as running, jogging, and swimming, if you want to burn fat and lose weight. However, there are some important nuances you should be aware of. Aerobic exercises are fine for younger and healthier crowds, but for more mature people, weight training is the way to go since it's more low impact and helps them achieve better results. So, choose your workout plan according to your age and fitness level, stick to it, and you'll be welcoming your brand new rockin' bod in no time. Number 6. Surround yourself with good company. Eating in the company of someone you like versus somebody you can't stand or feel awkward around are two completely different things, even from a scientific point of view. Studies have confirmed that our dining companion has a huge impact on our eating habits. Experiments have shown that people tend to have the same meals as their friends when they eat out together. And that's great if your friends eat healthy food, but what if they don't? Plus, it's also known that if the person next to us eats fast, we speed up too. So it's better to be mindful of the people sitting with you at the dinner table. If you know that somebody is a big fan of burgers and you're on a diet, try not to tempt yourself and, instead, suggest going to the movies, the park, or at least to a restaurant that doesn't serve burgers. I'm sure your friend will understand. Number 5. Be mindful of your sleep. Don't underestimate the power of sleep. It influences more processes in your system than you think, and your weight is one of them. As it turns out, the risk of becoming overweight often depends on the lighting in the room where we sleep. In their research, scientists Sunil Sharma and Mani Kuvaru found that people who slept in dark rooms were less prone to weight issues than those who slept in slightly lit rooms. That's why all light-emitting electronics in your bedroom should always be turned off at night. The duration of your sleep also makes a big difference. To keep your weight down, you need to get about 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Those who sleep less get hungry faster because of a hormone secretion disorder. So, check your sleeping habits and make the necessary changes. Number 4. Consume more dairy products. Dairy products can definitely become your ally on your journey to physical fitness. And again, this claim is backed by science. Dr. Michael Zemmel, a professor of nutrition and medicine at the University of Tennessee, confirms that people who eat dairy products 3 times a day lose weight much faster than those who don't. The best dairy products for weight loss include Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, fortified milk, and hard cheese, among others. Add them to your personal menu and enjoy the results. Number 3. Eat more beans and legumes. In his research, Dr. Russell D'Souza proved that consuming 5 ounces of beans reduces our appetite and helps us lose about 11 ounces of body weight in 6 weeks. Plus, beans, peas, chickpeas, and lentils contain lots of protein and fiber. Not to mention, the complex carbohydrates in these products don't increase our blood sugar levels as fast as the simple carbs in bread do. And if you're not really used to eating a lot of beans or lentils, you should start with small amounts. Add beans to your soup, eat them instead of rice and potatoes, or add cooked chickpeas to salads. Taking it slow won't stop it from doing the job. Number 2. Have soup first. Studies show that eating soup before your main course reduces the number of calories you consume. And the best thing is that it doesn't matter what kind of soup it is, just choose whatever one you like. The main rule is that it shouldn't contain more than 100 to 150 calories. Try to keep it below this limit, since really rich soups can have the complete opposite effect. The best choice for your pre-course soup is any vegetable soup you can think of. Number 1. Control the room temperature. Scientists in Australia have made yet another interesting discovery that can help anybody struggling with their weight. According to their research, even the room temperature matters when it comes to weight loss. You see, there are 2 types of body fat. Bad white fat that likes to build up and cling to our hips and midsection, and then there's good brown fat that's responsible for burning white fat and producing energy. But to kickstart these important processes, the temperature of the room you spend most of your time in should be pretty low. Experts suggest that the most appropriate temperature is around 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So try this trick out along with all the other ones on this list, and you'll finally forget about strict diets once and for all.